welcome back. So today, we're going to be talking about the market socialist economy. By the end of this lesson, we will able know how the market socialist economy works, the pros and cons, and the nation or countries adopting this type of economy. But before we begin discussing what it is about, let us first understand the word economic system. From the word itself, economic system is a configuration of institution, mechanism, and structures in a society which organizes its citizens in productive activities. To put this simple, an economic system is a man-made and malleable system to regulate the production, resource allocation, exchange, and distribution of goods and services in a society. The way scarce resources get distributed within an economy determines the type of economic system. Economic systems are typically of 5 types, namely pure market capitalism economy, developed market capitalism economy, market socialist economy, command socialist economy, and mixed market and planned economy.
But today, we will only be focusing on the market socialist economy. So what exactly is the market socialist economy? Market socialist economy is a social and economic system that is market-based approach but with a very strong focus on free and fair competition with social adjustments wherein prices are decided by supply and demand. It also involves the public, cooperative, or social ownership of the means of production. In this economic system, intervention of the state in certain issues is a significant part. The state ensures a fair share of opportunities and equal competition conditions for everyone while giving individuals and the market as much as freedom as possible. Like companies can freely decide which products they produce and what price they charge. Everyone decides for themselves which job to do and what they buy. However, freedom is only restricted if it threatens the functioning of the market or the rights of others. For the social market economy to work, individuals must take responsibility for themselves and the people around them as much as possible. Balance is achieved for those who are well off while also giving the economy a boost and stabling prices where possible. If everyone is secured and has enough work, then the system works. Citizens buy more and national finances rise. That's how everyone ultimately benefits in the social market economy.
Each type of economy has its own strengths and weaknesses. What might be its advantages and disadvantages? Let's proceed to the advantages first. The first one is more equal society. There is an equal gap between the poor and wealthy people. Labor is more humanly treated and empowered. Everyone has access to the same basic resources, particularly education and many more. The second one is reduction of poverty. The state provides a minimum basic income for those who are unemployed, sick, or unable to work. The third one is encourage selflessness rather than selfishness. It does not pursue profit as its highest goal, but social cohesion and common goods. Next is disadvantages. The first one is competition between different firms. This leads to increased efficiency as firms do whatever is necessary, including laying off workers, to lower their costs. Next is lack of incentives. If an economy has high rates of progressive taxation, it could cause disincentives to work and setting up businesses. If tax rates are too high, they could be self-defeating and fail to significantly increase tax revenues. Last is people may get lazy. In this system, the economy relies on the people or citizen for it to function. Without them doing their part, it could lead to fall of economy.
Nations/countries that adopt market socialist economy. First, Cuba. Cuba is one of the most well-known socialist economies. It is most state-run economy responsible for healthcare programs, free education for all housing, utilities, and food programs. Together, these social programs benefit all and compensate for the low salaries of Cuban workers.
Next, we have North Korea. This is considered the world's most totalitarian state and is another prominent example of a market socialist economy. North Korea has a state-controlled economy with similar social programs to those of Cuba. Also, private firms and businesses are on the rise in North Korea. And lastly, we have China. China, a significant proportion of Chinese economy is still government-controlled. China transitioned from socialist economy to a socialist market economy. Around 2004, the government began to allow a person's right to private property. So that concludes our discussion.
Thank you for watching.
And hope you learned something new from us.
See you on our next one. Bye!
Met this girl down by the vine, had long 10 legs and